Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. I got to tell you, I'm so happy to be here with you because I'm looking at this fight that the left picked with us, and I'm telling myself, they just wouldn't leave us alone, and now they're in big trouble. The biggest trouble of politics since I've been alive, and probably since most of you've been alive, is happening right now for the left. Welcome to the Kevin Jackson Show. KJRadio.com, 844-551-8255 if you want to talk to us. Remember when Donald Trump got elected? Yeah, hallelujah. And he made the comment. Now, Donald Trump made a lot of promises, but the one promise that we wanted him to keep was we wanted Donald Trump to prosecute Hillary Clinton. And here's what happened at the time.
If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception.
Well, it looks like that plan is out the window. After vowing to pursue further investigations of Hillary Clinton's private email server and the Clinton Foundation, Trump's administration will drop the matter altogether.
I think when the president-elect, who's also the head of your party now, Joe, tells you before he's even inaugurated he doesn't wish to pursue these charges, it sends a very strong message, tone and content to the members.
The decision is a major break from one of Trump's biggest campaign promises, one that many of his backers strongly supported.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So that was Donald Trump. He'd won the election, a hard-fought battle. He said, okay, you know what? I said some things, you said some things, I did some things, you did some things, all gone. Let's let it lie. And that's what happened for a minute. Hillary Clinton came out at one point. She was complicit. She was like, we need to let Donald Trump do what he does and let, blah, blah, blah. And changed her mind at some point. But during her concession speech, she was conciliatory, wanted Trump to give President Trump a chance. And I think this is why Donald Trump decided, you know what, I'll show some mercy. And I think he was right. I think he said half the country voted for her. They feel this way. By being vindictive, it'll let them buy into the narrative that he's a petty guy, etc. So he did. As much as I hated it, I got to tell you, I was like, oh, you're not starting out on the right foot here, buddy. And I bet there were many of you that felt the same way. As much as I hated it, I understood it and said, you know what? He's right. What he was saying is we have more important things to do. Let's start working on the economy. And you know what softened the blow? What softened the blow was the dude comes out, president-elect, and immediately he saves Carrier. Then he starts working on the business of the nation, and he starts working on the economy. He's got SoftBank that's investing. He's got Alibaba. Ford is no longer moving the plant, and on and on. So it was like, okay, for right now, I'm going to let this one go. I know the Clintons are crooks, but it would take a lot of the resources away from the things that we need to be able to do. So maybe that was your rationale as well. I didn't like it. And I want to be upfront. I was mad at him for that. I was like, so for people to go, oh, Kevin, you're dyed-in-the-wool Donald Trump. No, I didn't like that. And you want to know why? And I'm proud to tell you, I'm right about it. I know the left, they don't give up. Hillary Clinton was conciliatory because she was, she got her butt kicked. It's like, breaking up with a girlfriend, initially it's like, oh, it's just not working out. And everybody's like, okay, you're right. And then suddenly she's keying your car and flattening your tires. And you're like, I thought we got this resolved. No. So that's what happened. Hillary Clinton fakes like, yeah, I'm really, we're going to get all the, and then next thing you know, she's keying your car and smashing your windows. And pretending she's at home watching TV or something, probably watching Fatal Attraction. So I knew it would come back to bite him, but my thought process was, if he continues doing all these great things, the left is going to finally have to go, look, throw their hands up and go, the dude is just too good. He's too good. Do you think that's ever going to happen? Have you seen enough of these folks to realize they never give up? There will not be a time when in the next 8 years that the media gives Donald Trump any real. They'll fake it. They'll pretend that, and things are looking. They'll always balance. They'll give you a little bit of sugar and a lot of salt, when they should be giving you a lot of sugar and a little bit of salt. Because that's the way I see it. I don't agree lockstep with Barack Obama. Never agree with that fool. But I don't agree lockstep with Trump. But when he does good, I'm gonna tell you. And right now, I'm telling you, this dude there's nothing for people to be complaining about except on a philosophical level. I've been told not to like that I must like illegal immigration, so I'm going to be against Trump, because there's no logical reason not to like the guy. So back to Hillary Clinton. So Donald Trump says, look, let's let it go. Bygones be bygones, move forward. And Hillary Clinton couldn't let it go. I tell people this all the time. The elixir of that power, just getting to that, has to be so overwhelming that Hillary Clinton was willing to. I mean, think about her foundation is under investigation because it's a fraud. It's a scam. All the different things that are going on. As I said, why wouldn't the Clintons say, you know what? We've gotten away with a lot. Let's leave things alone. They started the Russia thing knowing where this would go. I'm trying to put you guys in the head of people that cannot let go of power. Ask yourself this. You know what you've done with the Russians. You've got $145 million in your bank account because of them. You've given speeches. You are so connected to the Kremlin, you might as well have an office in the building. And you are now pointing the finger at another guy who's got nothing to do with it, and he's now in a power position? What could you possibly be thinking? You got money in the bank. I would be living somewhere changing my name. And the Clintons couldn't do it. They could not let go. We'll be talking more about this when we come back. Keep it here, folks. Listen to the Kevin Jackson Show.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful 4-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville. Can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.